You wake up after a full night's sleep, yet your body feels heavy, your eyes burn, your mind feels foggy, and the first thing you reach for isn't motivation, it's coffee. You start wondering, what's wrong with me? I slept, so why am I still tired? What if the real problem isn't how long you sleep, but how well your body is actually recovering? Let me tell you something powerful. Sleep time and sleep quality are not the same thing. You can lie in bed for 8 hours and still wake up exhausted if your body never reaches deep, healing sleep. And in today's fast-paced world, stress, screens, late nights, overthinking, millions of people are technically sleeping, but biologically staying tired. One of the biggest hidden reasons is fragmented sleep. Even tiny awakenings during the night, from noise, light, stress, phone notifications, digestion, or breathing issues break your deep sleep cycles. You may not remember waking up, but your brain does. And when deep sleep gets interrupted, your body misses its chance to repair muscles, balance hormones, strengthen immunity, and clear brain fog. So you wake up feeling like you barely rested. Another major energy thief is screens before bed. Phones and TVs emit blue light that blocks melatonin, the hormone that tells your brain it's time to sleep. But even worse than the light is the content. Social media stimulates dopamine, news triggers stress, messages activate emotions. Your brain stays in day mode long after your body lies down. That's why many people feel tired but wired, exhausted yet restless. Then there's stress, the silent sleep destroyer. When stress hormones stay high, your nervous system remains in fight or flight mode, even during sleep. Your body can't fully relax, your heart rate stays elevated, and your brain never enters deep recovery. You might sleep for 8 hours, but wake up like you slept for 3. Hydration also plays a massive role. Even mild dehydration reduces blood flow, oxygen delivery, and cellular energy production. This leads to fatigue, headaches, brain fog, and weakness even after good sleep. Many people go to bed dehydrated and wake up dehydrated, making mornings feel unbearable. Another overlooked cause is blood sugar crashes. Sugary or refined carby meals, especially at night, spike your glucose, then crash it. That crash causes weakness, shakiness, brain fog, irritability, and intense fatigue. It also disrupts sleep hormones, reducing deep rest and making you wake up exhausted. Now, here's something surprising. Lack of movement causes fatigue. When you sit too much, your mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside your cells, weaken, circulation slows, oxygen delivery drops, hormones get out of balance. The result? You feel tired even when you haven't done much. Ironically, regular movement increases energy instead of draining it. Let's talk about nutrient deficiencies, because fatigue is often biochemical. Low magnesium, iron, vitamin B12, vitamin D, or potassium can all cause deep exhaustion, even with proper sleep. These nutrients help your body make energy, move oxygen, relax muscles, regulate nerves, and balance hormones. Without them, your cells literally cannot recharge properly. Then there's mental fatigue. Constant notifications, multitasking, scrolling, worrying, and overthinking overload your brain. This burns out attention circuits, drains motivation, and disrupts sleep quality. Even if your body rests, your mind doesn't, and that keeps you tired all day. And let's not forget circadian rhythm disruption. Sleeping at random times, especially very late, confuses your internal clock. Sleeping from 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. is not the same as sleeping from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., even though both are 8 hours. Early sleep contains more deep restoration. That's why night owls often feel more exhausted than early sleepers. Now here's the most empowering part. Your fatigue is fixable. Start with this simple reset. Go to bed and wake up at the same time daily, even on weekends. Avoid screens 1 hour before sleep. Get sunlight in the morning. Drink water throughout the day. Eat protein with every meal. Move your body daily. Even walking helps. Reduce caffeine after noon. Practice calm breathing or relaxation before bed. And most importantly, stop blaming yourself. Fatigue isn't laziness. Fatigue isn't weakness. Fatigue isn't lack of willpower. Fatigue is information. It's your body saying, I'm not recovering the way I should. And when you fix recovery, energy comes back naturally, not through more caffeine, not through forcing motivation, but through healing your sleep, your stress, your nutrition, your rhythm, and your nervous system. And when your energy returns, life starts feeling lighter again. Now, let's go deeper into something most people never think about: your breathing at night. Many people breathe through their mouth while sleeping without realizing it. Mouth breathing lowers oxygen delivery, dries the airway, increases stress hormones, and disrupts deep sleep. It can cause you to wake up with headaches, dry mouth, sore throat, and extreme fatigue even after long sleep. Nasal breathing, on the other hand, improves oxygen efficiency, calms the nervous system, and deepens sleep quality. Simply training yourself to breathe through your nose and keeping your bedroom air clean and humid can dramatically improve morning energy. Another huge but hidden factor is sleep apnea, even in mild forms. You don't have to snore loudly to have it. Some people experience tiny breathing pauses that repeatedly wake their brain, not fully, but enough to break deep sleep. This leads to exhaustion, brain fog, mood swings, and low motivation during the day. If you wake up tired with headaches, dry mouth, or heavy daytime sleepiness, it's worth getting checked because treating sleep apnea often feels like getting your life back. Now, let's talk about your gut, because energy doesn't start in your muscles. It starts in digestion. If your gut isn't absorbing nutrients properly due to inflammation, stress, poor diet, or imbalanced bacteria, your body won't get the fuel it needs to make energy, no matter how much you sleep. This leads to constant fatigue, bloating, brain fog, and low immunity. Healing your gut with fiber-rich foods, fermented foods, hydration, and stress reduction often restores energy faster than any supplement. Then there's hormonal imbalance. Low thyroid hormones slow metabolism and cause deep fatigue, weight gain, cold sensitivity, and depression. High cortisol from chronic stress keeps your body wired at night and exhausted during the day. Low testosterone or estrogen imbalances can reduce energy, motivation, and muscle recovery. These issues don't always show up immediately, but when fatigue feels deep, heavy, and persistent, hormones are involved involved. Another overlooked factor is poor light exposure. Your brain uses sunlight to regulate sleep hormones. But without enough daylight, especially in the morning, melatonin production shifts late at night and cortisol rhythms flatten. This leads to delayed sleep, shallow sleep, and morning exhaustion. Just 10 to 20 minutes of natural light after waking improves sleep quality that night and energy the next day. Let's talk about overstimulation. Your brain today processes more information in one day than people centuries ago processed in weeks. Notifications, scrolling, multitasking, constant noise all keep your nervous system overactive. This creates mental exhaustion even if your body rests. That's why people often feel tired but restless. Giving your brain silence, boredom, nature, and stillness resets attention circuits and restores mental energy naturally. Now here's something powerful. Energy is not created by force. It is created by alignment. When your sleep timing aligns with your circadian rhythm, when your breathing aligns with oxygen efficiency, when your diet aligns with blood sugar stability, when your nervous system aligns with calm safety, when your movement aligns with circulation, energy returns without effort. This is why chasing caffeine never works long-term. Caffeine doesn't create energy, it blocks fatigue signals. Your body still stays depleted underneath. Instead, try this simple daily energy reset routine. Wake up at the same time daily. Get sunlight in the first hour. Drink water immediately. Move your body gently. Eat protein at breakfast. Avoid sugar spikes. Limit caffeine afternoon. Dim lights at night. Disconnect from screens. Breathe slowly before sleep. These are not hacks. They are biology, and biology always wins. Your tiredness is not permanent. Your exhaustion is not your identity. Your low energy is not who you are. It's simply your body asking for balance, not punishment. And when you give it that balance, energy doesn't just return, it stays. Now, let's talk about micronutrients and fatigue, because even if everything else is in check, your cells need the right fuel to make energy. Iron, magnesium, vitamin B12, vitamin D, potassium, and zinc are all essential for producing ATP, the energy currency of your cells. Without them, your mitochondria can't convert food into energy efficiently. That's why some people sleep 8 hours and wake up drained. Their bodies simply don't have the nutrients to recharge. Small dietary changes or sometimes supplements after testing can make a huge difference in morning energy. Next, let's look at movement and circulation. It may sound counterintuitive, but staying sedentary actually makes fatigue worse. Your heart, muscles, and mitochondria need regular activity to stay efficient. Even 20 to 30 minutes of walking, stretching, or light exercise every day improves oxygen delivery, hormone balance, and sleep quality. Movement literally teaches your body how to produce and sustain energy. So when you sleep, the energy you build is more effective. Now, consider hydration. Mild dehydration reduces blood flow, oxygen transport, and brain function, making you feel sluggish and mentally foggy. Drinking water throughout the day and starting your morning with a glass is one of the easiest ways to wake up feeling lighter and more alert. Combine that with balanced meals that include protein, healthy fats, and fiber, and your energy levels stabilize rather than crash. Finally, let's not forget stress and mental load. Your mind and nervous system can be as exhausted as your body. Constant notifications, emails, work pressure, and multitasking create subtle chronic stress, which fragments sleep, keeps cortisol high, and prevents deep recovery. Reducing mental clutter, practicing calm breathing, journaling, or even a short digital detox before bed allows your brain to rest fully. When you address these hidden factors, sleep quality, circadian rhythm, hydration, nutrition, movement, stress, and breathing, fatigue starts to lift naturally. You stop needing caffeine to fake energy. You stop waking up tired. Your mornings feel lighter. Your focus sharpens. Your motivation returns. And your days feel doable instead of draining. The truth is, being tired after sleep is not your fault. It's a signal, a guidepost pointing to what your body actually needs. Once you listen, adjust and support your body with the right habits, the constant fatigue fades, and energy becomes the default state, not a rare gift. Your tiredness isn't laziness. It isn't weakness. It isn't just a lack of willpower. It's your body sending a clear message. I need better recovery, balance, and support. By improving sleep quality, stabilizing blood sugar, moving your body, managing stress, hydrating, nourishing your cells, and aligning with your natural rhythm, you stop masking fatigue and start restoring real energy. Small, consistent changes add up. You wake up lighter. You think clearer. You move easier. You feel more alive. So stop blaming yourself for being tired. Start listening to your body. Support it. Nourish it. Restore it, and the energy you've been craving. It's waiting for you naturally, effortlessly, and sustainably. Your recovery is your power. Your energy is your life. And it starts with understanding why you've been tired and taking the steps to fix it.